Hi guys, my name is Ben and today I show you Harem Isekai anime with the unstable main character. And yeah guys, I need your help. Please subscribe to my channel and like this video. Thank you. So, enjoy the show. Let's go. Jobless reincarnation. Despite being bullied, scorned, and oppressed all of his life, a 34-year-old Shoten still found the resolve to attempt something heroic, only for it to end in a tragic accident. But in a twist of fate, he awakens in another world as Rudius Greyrat, starting life again as a baby born to two loving parents, preserving his memories and knowledge from his previous life. Rudius quickly adapts to his new environment with the mind of a grown adult. He starts to display magical talent that exceeds all expectations, honing his skills with the help of a mage named Roxy Migrudia. Rudius learns swordplay for his father, Paul, and meets Sylphiette, a girl his age, who quickly becomes his closest friend. As Rudius' second change at life begins, he tries to make the most of his new opportunity while conquering his traumatic past, and perhaps one day, he may find the one thing he could not find in his old world love. High school prodigies have it easy even in another world. 7 Japanese high school students enjoy international renown for their remarkable talents. One day these friends survive a plane crash, only to find themselves in the medieval fantasy world of Reikard, where two human races live side by side in a feudal society. The Bayama, who have animal features and formidable strength, and the Hayama, who have a small change of magical aptitude after being rescued by the Bayama Vinona and her adopted elven daughter Lariel. The group pledges to use their advanced skills and knowledge to pay back the people of Elm Village for their hospitality and find a way to return back home. Tsukasa Mikogami, the Prime Minister of Japan, acts as a leader of these young geniuses and organizes their effort to intervene in Freygard and gather the information and resources necessary for achieving their goals, believing that there is a connection between their current situation and an ancient legend about 7 heroes from another world who defeated an evil dragon. Tsukasa directs the others to learn about the culture around them and search for any clues leading them back to Earth. But he also gives another instruction: to take it nice and easy. Let them ruin this world by giving in their all. Death March to the Parallel World Rhapsody. Ichiro Suzuki, a programmer nearing his 30s, is drowning in work, worn out. He eventually has a change to catch up on sleep, only to wake up and discover himself in a fantasy RPG world, which is much together from the game he was debugging in reality. In this new place, he realizes that not only has his appearance changed to a younger version of himself, but his name has also changed to Sato, a nickname he used while running beta tests on games. However, before Sato can fully grasp his situation, an army of lizardmen launch an assault on him, forced to cast a powerful spell. In retaliation, Sato wipes them out completely, and his level is boosted to 310, effectively maximizing his stats. Now, as a high-leveled adventurer armed with a plethora of skills and no way to return to reality, Sato sets out to explore this magical new world. Isekai cheat magician, regular high schooler Taichi Nishimura and his childhood friend Rin Azuma are on their way to school. One ordinary morning, suddenly a glowing light envelops them, transporting them to a fantasy world full of magical creatures. Upon their arrival, Taichi and Rin are threatened by a beast. They are promptly saved by a group of adventurers who advise the pair that traveling unarmed and inexperienced makes them vulnerable to the recently increasing monster attacks. Taichi and Rin are directed to the guild, where they can determine their magical aptitudes and register as adventurers. However, the test they take reveals an unprecedented result. Taichi and Rin possess extraordinary powers that far surpass the standard mage, instantly transforming them from typical high school students to the ultimate cheat magicians. Taichi and Rin learn to grasp the full extent of their powers and familiarize themselves with their new world. However, while the duo seeks to uncover the reason behind their transportation and a possible way back to their original world, unexpected trouble lurks in the shadows. The ambition of Oda Nabuna, a regular high school student Yoshiharu Sagara, gets transported to the different world and is about to be killed on the battlefield with no knowledge of how he got here. As he was about to get killed, he is saved by Hideyoshi Toyotomi, a legendary hero who died while saving Yoshiharu's life. While dying, she asks Yoshiharu to take his place and fulfill his dream of becoming popular with ladies, which he gladly accepts. He learns that he is in the Sengoku era, and due to his actions, the history has wholly changed. He tries to make things right, but fails. He then meets a brilliant young girl named Nabuna Oda, who plans to conquer and unite Japan and strengthen its relations with other nations to help her achieve her goal and reward history again. Yoshiharu decides to work under her command. The world's finest assassin gets reincarnated in another world as an aristocrat. The world's finest assassin is a well-crafted isekai that embraces the popular isekai tropes while keeping in fresh and engaging. In this series, an old man who is known as the world's greatest assassin dies and is reincarnated in a world of sword and magic, where his skill set is needed to prevent the destruction of the world. Wow, the plot makes you think that it's just another Isekai. The thing that makes it special is that there are wild reasons why he is so OP. He was already among the elite assassin in our world, and also he died in his 50s, so he had a lot of combat experience and general knowledge. Since he retained all of that, him becoming OP in the fantasy world makes perfect sense. The show also deserves praise for not making him a usual perf, but a mature, calm, and polite young man. Outbreak Company. Kanao Shinichi is a true otaku, having been raised by a light novel other father and a Yurachi illustrator mother. However, he possesses no special abilities other than his broad knowledge, sharp insight, and impeccable instinct about moe and its products, which range from manga to anime to games to light novels to figures. One day, he found himself transported to a fantasy world populated by elves and dragons, and he is given a task not to fight monsters or go on quests, but to promote culture exchange. In this fantasy world, by becoming a moe missionary, he encounters a palace guard with fujoshi taste, a half-elf maid, and the empress, who is a little girl. He comes up with the concept of constructing a school. It begins as a comedy, but as the story progresses, Shinichi is confronted with serious issues such as ethnic discrimination, social problems, conflict with neighboring countries, sabotage by opposition elements including the Japanese government, and so on. Can he overcome the challenges, successfully introduce moe culture to the fantasy world, and help the people there? Undefeated Behemoth Chronicle, a brilliant fantasy mecha that doesn't really innovate, but definitely delivered one of the most polished harem experience that we have ever come across, seeing a great deal of success as both the light novel and as a manga. The anime adaptation gave us a taste of just how great the world of the Undefeated Behemoth Chronicle really is. We learn of the Arcadia Empire and follow the empire's former prince Lux Arcadia, walking by and accidentally entering the girls' bathing area. Our hero stumbles across the beautiful princess Lisharte Atismata. He sees her naked and sees a mysterious tattoo on her body. This tattoo indicates that her family was involved with the crazy revolution that happened around 5 years ago and upset the entire kingdom. The princess challenges Lux for her honor and defeats him, forcing him to be her slave, and attends a female-only academy where students are trained to pilot this powerful mage and become this royal drag ride. But as the show progresses, we soon learn that Lux isn't the will clan you think. He is a dangerous and undefeated drag ride champion that single-handedly entered the war. Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, please subscribe to my channel and write something. And guys, I know my English is so bad, but I hope you understand me, because I have only recently begun to learn English, and I hope that one day everyone will be able to understand my videos. So, you have been with you. Good luck and have a nice day. See you later.